There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There really is no place like home. It is wonderful to get away and relax and be someplace different, especially sunny Florida. But I am home, and I did miss my house, my comfort zones, my cream cheese in my refrigerator. Philadelphia, how I've missed you. I love having my refrigerator full of Philadelphia cream cheese and cooking creams. It is like my comfort zone. I can create whatever I want to. It's readily available right in my refrigerator, and I didn't miss that, along with my dog, my kids, and my pillow. I'm gonna make a wonderful side dish for you today, and I'm using my original cooking cream. Let me show you what we're gonna do. You're gonna love it. Today we're making fried polenta topped with creamed tomatoes. It is delicious. I love this recipe. I'm so excited to show it to you. But let me tell you where this originated from. I make cooked tomatoes all the time. I like them roasted, I like them fried, I like them grilled. I love the taste of cooked tomatoes. I always make just the tomatoes with my seasonings, and I use that as a side dish. It's a nice, healthy side dish, very different. My family loves it. My brother is a health food nut. He goes crazy for it. So I always make that for him when he comes. But today I'm kicking it up, and I barely recognize it. Wait till you see what I'm gonna do with this. It's gonna be delicious. First thing I'm gonna do is I bought polenta. You can make your own. I make an awesome polenta with pecorino romano cheese and rosemary and sun-dried tomatoes, and you put what your favorite flavors. It's very easy to make polenta, but today I bought it because I want to make it easy for myself today, and I wanted to make this recipe as easy as possible. Now this does come packed with a little bit of water, so I'm just going to drain that out. So today I bought basil and garlic polenta. I thought that sounded really good, the flavors. So I have my polenta here, and I'm just going to cut it in rounds. Now if you made your own, you could use a cookie cutter and make it any shape you want. I'm going to cut that for right now. And I have breadcrumbs. And I'm just got some milk here. I'm going to put an egg in there. And we're going to dip our polenta in the egg mixture. And then we're going to put it in the breadcrumbs. And I have a skillet here. And I'm just going to add a little olive oil to that. And we're going to fry these up. And we're going to fry them a little on the low side so they get cooked through, warmed inside. Put a little olive oil in there. Heat that up. And I love this recipe because you have the crunch when you bread and fry the polenta, which is very different, and its consistency of polenta is just on its own delicious and unique. So those together, topped with the creamy tomatoes, this recipe just blows my mind. I absolutely love it. So I dipped it in the egg. Now I'm breading it up. I have a seasoned Italian breadcrumbs. I'm going to double dip mine because I like it to be crunchy and have that texture. Why not, right? Okay, I'm going to put this on the back burner, and I'm going to get another skillet on low, add a little olive oil, and then we're going to start our tomatoes. You don't need a lot of olive oil, just enough to cover and drizzle. And we're going to put some garlic in here and let that cook a little bit. I have 3 pretty large cloves of garlic here because I love garlic. You do it to taste, but the recipe is going to say 3 large cloves of garlic. I'm going to dice these up. Get those in the pan and let them saute just up a little bit. Not too much. You don't want them to burn or else they'll be bitter. Now this dish is packed full of flavor, but it really does not have a lot of ingredients in it, and I think that's wonderful. And it's really easy too. So in goes our garlic, in goes the tomatoes. Now you want to cook these tomatoes just until they're like heated up and not maybe just starting to break, because you want them kind of whole, because that really makes the presentation, and they get further than that, then they're going to be mush. So you want them just to have enough body left that you can recognize that they're a tomato. Oh, I love this so much. Then we're going to take basil, fresh basil. I have a bunch of fresh basil here. Now normally I just throw the whole leaves in, but these are huge, so I'm just going to give them a little chop. I love using fresh flavors, fresh ingredients, and I love basil and garlic. So I'm just going to give them a quick rough chop. I want to be able to see that it's basil, and I want it to be rustic looking. I don't want it to be all perfect and lovely. Tomatoes are almost where we need them to be. You can tell they're softening up a little bit. They still have their shape. They're getting there. And before that happens, I just want to add a little bit of white wine to here. That'll stop the frying of the garlic so they won't turn brown. And we'll continue to cook the tomatoes until they're exactly the way we want them. And we'll let the wine burn off a little bit. Now I want to turn these polenta. Oh, beautiful color. Okay, now it's time to put in our cooking cream. You can smell the garlic and the tomatoes and the wine all cooking together. This is just going to be absolutely beautiful. And now we're going to put the original cooking cream in. I chose original because I didn't want to mask any of the flavors that are going on here. Sometimes simple is more. And I think these flavors, just the way they are wonderful. But to cream them up with the cooking cream, I think is just out of this world, going to be delicious. And mix those in, let that melt. Meanwhile, oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to take our polenta and drain them on a paper towel and get them ready for plating. Now it's time to plate our beautiful side dish. Take one of our polentas, nice and crispy, golden brown. I cook these tomatoes just until the cream melted. I'm going to put one of those, scoop of those tomatoes right onto our polenta with the basil and the garlic and Now, I'm making one person I know very happy with this. It's my vegetarian daughter. It's only a side dish for us. But this is going to be your meal, and she's going to be blown away with this. Let me give it a little taste. So delicious. The flavors are just spot on. So different. Wait till you try this, girls. You're going to absolutely love it. Feed my passion deliciously. There's no place like home. Till next time. Bye, guys.